Welcome to Foam at Home with Stuff and Nilsson, where puppets interview artists. That's it. That's all we do. It's the first episode. Don't get your hopes up. Anyway, today we have Erika and Mike Rooth with us. Hello, Erika. Hello, Mike.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
You are coming to us all the way from the Great White North. Is that true?
It is, yeah.
The Great Green North.
Oh, la di da.
Yeah, fair.
Well, anyway, the first question is for you, Erika. We have here that you are an illustrator, a dancer, and a silversmith. Is that correct? Oh, wait, silversmith?
Yeah, sure.
In the industry, we call that a triple threat, and those that are bad at math call it a double threat. So, what's it like being a double threat?
It's just great. No, it's good. I find I'm one of those people who needs to have a couple of different focuses creatively to benefit all the aspects of my creativity. So that's why I am a double to triple threat, depending on your math skills.
We have here your calendar you did this year from Inktober. Can you go into a little detail of what these creatures are?
Sure. Inktober, if you're not familiar, is the brainchild of an American illustrator named Jake Parker. Because I didn't feel that I was particularly great at drawing, so I decided I would mash up animals. That just seemed like the thing to do because no one could fight me on it if they were incorrect.
Excellent. And now tell us about the silversmithing. That is so interesting and, like, so hard. Shit. So tell us about silversmithing.
On it. So, silversmithing is something I've been doing probably on and off now for about almost 20 years, I guess. I'm mostly self-taught. You can teach yourself so much online these days, which is great, and I've never really been too afraid of making errors. So, my focus right now is generally on fabrication, but I still do a little bit of etching work. I love setting stones, and I really like to work with different stones as well. And it's not for the faint of heart, though, in terms of your hands will never be pretty ever again, and or potentially clean. And there's a wide margin for small injuries. So,
Where can people find your work?
I sell predominantly on Etsy, so you can always find me there. It's theladysmithcanada.etsy.com, or you can check out my website, which is theladysmith.ca.
Now, Mike, it says here that you are an illustrator.
Yeah,
Is that correct?
indeed. Yep.
So, just a threat. Okay, all right.
A singular threat,
But
yes.
a focused
A
threat.
focused, deadly, singular threat.
Now, the research department, which is seriously underpaid and understaffed, has recently showed that you have done a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cover.
Indeed, yes. This is
And it's a beauty. Look at that wrapped around, playing in the sewers.
It was a lot of fun.
So much
It
fun.
was an awful lot of fun. I any chance to work with characters so well known as the Turtles. You can work in comics for a very long time, and when people ask, what comic do you work on? And you say the name of the comic, they don't always know, but with Turtles, it's one that everyone's heard of. So it's always an honor to work on something with such a big fan base and such a long history. So this cover that I just did is actually, it's actually a special one because it's the reunited original creators of the Ninja Turtles, Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, who enjoyed tremendous success with the franchise of the Turtles, but of course went through a period of time where their friendship had a bit of a falling out, and this is them actually reunited now 25 or 30 years later to tell a story that they wrote back in 1987 when I was a young fan of the Turtles. So it's a pretty awesome thing to be working on a story like that, and to get to draw those characters is so much fun.
Now, there are things that are called Easter eggs on art and covers. So, did you put any in this
Yeah, I
cover?
tried to hide a couple little things. As I was finishing the artwork, we had an initial concept that was fairly simple and laid out, but as I was filling up space and adding characters, I decided to add a couple of characters from the past, and then we stumbled upon a little tiny Easter egg that we snuck in there that we're hoping that people will notice. It's not too obscure a reference because it involves a character called Fugitoid, who is another creation of the guys who made the Turtles. So there's a little nod to Fugitoid in there, and just drew some. We tried to blend a little bit of when I say we, I guess I'm speaking royally, but we the penciler, inkler, and colorist of the job all had different ideas as to how it was going to work. I'm all three of those people, by the way.
Ah, so you are a triple threat.
Yeah, maybe in a
Excellent,
way I
excellent.
am. Yeah, in that regard, maybe I am. But
So does this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have puppets like the movie?
well, there's probably room to add that in. We have some time, so you never know.
Excellent. All right, well, thank you both very much for coming and joining us today. And as always, we will continue to watch your stuff and stay creative.
Thanks, Stuffin.
Thanks, Stefan.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.